Hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house, and I'm headed to your reading today. For Taurus, hey. One second, Taurus. Let me get myself situated really quick. 1 second. How y'all doing? Hello. Hey. So what is going on with Taurus and love? Hey Taurus, how you doing? Hello. What's going on with Taurus and love in December from now until the end of December, please? Merry Christmas to you all. If you're watching this at a later time in December, Merry Christmas to all. Obviously, it's not Christmas yet, but some of you may watch this around Christmas if you just happen to stumble up on it. Okay. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. In love. Taurus is my rising, so sometimes Taurus will resonate with me more than any other reading. Like really it does. Let's see. Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles in the past. So there was like a commitment that was on hold. All right, Taurus in the past. So there was something that, like something was going to move forward, but it wasn't. Something was stuck. There was a potential for something to be committed between you and someone or something long term, but it was stuck. It was at a standstill. I feel like some of you still, you're going to be communicating with this person. Somebody's a fire sign, an earth sign. So I'm not very low. I just woke up. All right. A lot of communication coming in for you, Taurus, between you and some fire sign, some earth sign. Could be any sign for that matter, but there's some type of communication that's going to be had between you and some individual. I think this is someone you are already connected to in the past, the lovers. This is telling me either some of you were with this person in the past, or two, some of you there was a potential for a relationship or a connection in the past. So like I said, some of you, you were with the person, you were actually with them, because I'm seeing a relationship was present in the past, or there was a potential there for something that basically could have been committed. Like there was energy there of like something loving and committed in the past. Like it was there, could still be. Let me clarify. Best case scenario is 9 of Pentacles for you. Some of you may decide to distance yourself from this individual. But what's so strange is I'm kind of seeing you two basically, some of you may decide to remain single or be independent from this person. It's almost as if it was great energy there before, but it's no longer there. I don't know why. It's not telling me. It's just telling me that this is what the story is saying. So like I said, some of you were actually in a relationship with this person, or you were actually connected to this person. And for some of you, it was actually that you wanted to be in a connection with this person. It's like the energy was there, but maybe you weren't moving your ass, they weren't moving their ass. Somebody was just really kind of not really doing a whole lot, is what it's telling me, because the Hangman's there. Somebody was with another earth sign, a fire sign. I got Gemini, 2, and Pisces. Near future, the Ace of Swords reverse. It's almost as if you two communicate in December. Let me I gotta do some clarifier, because it's not telling me the full story. It's telling me bits and pieces, but leaving stuff out. I don't know why. How you're seeing yourself, the 10 of Wands reverse. Being that 9 of Pentacles is your best case scenario, it's almost as if some of you are distancing yourself from this connection. Like you're not remaining stuck to it and or bonded to it, all right? Coming toward you, the Death card. Some of you, this person's ready to end this too. I feel like you're both like mutually just letting this end or wanting to let this end. It's kind of like a mutual thing. Like you two may remain cordial, or you two could remain just like somehow, you don't even have to communicate with this person, but it's almost as if you're both deciding to just free yourselves from this individual, and they're kind of like on the same level as you are wanting to end this, all right? In your emotions, the High Priestess reversed, outcome 4 of Pentacles. So it's almost as if you're going to go silent on someone. Some of you may tell this person you're done. Some of you just are going to act like you're done. You're not going to feed it anymore. Why is this person? I feel like you're going to communicate with them. There's going to be a lot of communication between you two. I don't know. Let's see. Some of you they may tell you that they're just done. If they don't tell you this, this means that they're just done, and they're like deciding to end this as well. All right. Sorry. Why is it 6 of Pentacles here for? Yeah, you're deciding to withdraw from this person. Somebody's a Virgo. You're remaining single from someone. I don't know if y'all are actually telling each other in December that you're done. Like you're both saying, okay, we're done. I'm done. I want to get over this. Or if it's just that you just become done. You don't even have to say it verbally. I mean, some of you, it will be said. Some of you, it won't be said. All right. Yeah, some of you are deciding to remain single from this potentially, some of you are going to either, this is what I'm kind of keep getting. I keep getting this energy. It says there's going to be communication between you two, is what it keeps talking about. Like there was this loving, possible, great connection in the past, because the Ten of Pentacles and the Lovers is in the past. So there was this energy here of some of you were actually, like I said, committed to this person. And for some of you, you were trying to get to that point of commitment with this person. And I feel like maybe you two are just deciding, that's what I kind of get. I kind of get that you two are going to communicate, but in the end, you both decide it's not for you. All right, it's not for you. I don't care how I look, lady one. Tyler, you look fat. Bitch, please. I'm just saying. Your mama's fat, ho. Just saying. I ain't got no fancy, snazzy comeback for your ass. Like I said, you ain't even got a post. Like I said, y'all always, the first ones to pop off are always the ones with no profile picture, lady. All right? Are you sure you're a lady? Did you check down there lately? I'm just saying. How do I know that? You ain't got a picture up, lady. You could be a gentleman for all I know. All right? Anyways, that's what I'm kind of getting. I kind of feel like you're both deciding to kind of like, I want to put this out here. If you don't get, even though I see big communication between you two, even if you're one of those Tauruses that don't get communication, I feel like this is a mutual thing. Like both of you are mutually going to be done with this. Like you're both trying to get over it. So even if you don't get that communication with somebody saying, hey, I'm over it, I just want to let you know I'm done. It doesn't matter. I feel like the unsaid thing would be, even if you don't communicate with them, is, hey, we're done. You know, it's like the unsaid thing. All right, it's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost as if some of you may actually get confirmation that this is over, and some of you may not get the confirmation, but I think the unsaid thing, like I keep getting this energy of unsaidness. It was great before, but the unsaid thing or the unaddressed thing is that it's just done. All right? But I see you communicate with this person. It's all happening due to some communication you're getting. It's almost as if it keeps telling me there was a potential for a relationship in the past between you and this person. I'm about to clarify why it didn't go to where it could have went. Maybe somebody wasn't moving their ass. We're going to clarify. But I kind of feel like there was, in the past or currently, there's somebody that you could have had a relationship with. They could have had a relationship with you, but we're going to see why it's not working out. I feel like you're both going to mutually decide that it's done, that it's over. That's why I can't help but think that, because your best case scenario is the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost as if you're just like going to decide to remain single from this. All right? Okay. What's happening that's causing this situation to not go to its full potential? Give me Taurus's actions, the person's actions, and the outcome, please. Not the outcome, but Taurus's actions, the person they're dealing with actions, and the, yeah. This is an interesting read. Very interesting. Very strange storyline. I do see a big, huge comeback around or some type of community. Three of Cups reverse is what you're doing. They're doing the King of Pentacles reverse. Or this is why it didn't go to anywhere. Somebody was indecisive. Somebody was not making a decision. You two were not on the same page. It wasn't going anywhere. Three of Cups reversed. Could have been a lot of people. Could have been a lot of like. That's what I'm kind of getting. I kind of get somebody had indecisive problems. Like they were very indecisive whether they wanted this or not. Some of you was a love triangle with that Three of Cups reversed there. I'm throwing out some scenarios. One person was very focused on themselves. They were not putting them all. They were all about career and finances for some of you. All about business for some of you. Somebody went back. Somebody had a love triangle going on. They reconciled with somebody or working. They're trying. Somebody was stuck on someone. There's a whole lot of scenarios here. All right. I'm just throwing out some scenarios that way some of you can connect with it if that's what you're going through. Somebody is saying that you decided to leave this situation, Taurus. You were at a crossroads. Somebody was indecisive. Somebody was a Leo or Earth sign, a Libra. They decided to give up too. But I feel like you two are still going to communicate, all right? I feel like you two are still going to communicate. That's what I keep picking up on. Let's do singles now. All right, single Tauruses, please. Like I said, what I keep picking up on, and I might have to say it, and I'm going to stop second guessing myself. I tend to do that a lot, and I'm trying to step back from doing that. It's almost as if, even if you don't communicate with this person in December, some of you will. I'm getting a big energy that you would communicate with this person, and it's almost as if you both may mutually decide, once you two deal with one another again, like, I don't think this is for me, and it's like a mutual decision, And if you don't get that communication, let's say you're one of the Tauruses that don't get to communicate with this person, it's almost as if it's the unsaid thing. It's the thing that doesn't need to be addressed because it's obvious in the air. It's in the air. It's in the energy, like done. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, singles, please. I mean, do you get my drift? Singles, please. Okay. Seven of Wands is what you're. Some of you are so guarded, so defensive. You got somebody coming in that's going to want to. So you do have a potential coming up for you, Taurus, but you don't want to work on it, or you're kind of like not really that open right now. I don't see you being the most open emotionally. You're kind of like stuck in your ways. Hangman reverse. That's a stubborn card. Well, damn, how appropriate. Taurus, stubborn? No way. The same. Hangman reverse, Seven of Wands upright. So it's almost as if you're done with love, single Tauruses. I wanna go as far as to say that. You're ignoring love. You're just like, oh, that's why I keep getting like, oh God. There's somebody coming in for you, a fire sign or Aquarius. Aries. You got an Aries, a fire sign, Aquarius coming. Ooh, you got somebody who's very interested in you coming towards you in the future. Somebody's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're going to decide to not work on this for whatever reason. I still see you would be possibly communicate with this person. I feel like there's definitely going to be a new lover coming into your life. They're going to want to make it happen with you. They're going to be very communicative with you. It's almost as if they're going to be more into you than you are into them. So mark my words, a lover coming in. But it's almost as if you're just like fucking done. You're crazier than a shithouse bull rat, ain't you? That's what I'm kind of getting. It's coming in, but it's like whether you want to work on it or not. I kind of feel like you're ignoring love. I kind of feel like you want to ignore love. I think that you want love. You're just tired of fucking feeding bullshit. I think you're tired of feeding these fickle ass connections. And you're just not willing to open up to it because you don't want to feed a monster. So you've become quite cynical in a sense. It's kind of what I'm picking up on. The Seven of Wands upright. That's the card of I ain't putting nothing down. I'm staying in myself, guarded, defensive. It's kind of what I'm getting. But if there's somebody coming towards you, going to be very interested in you, very communicative. You just got to feed it. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. You know. It's coming next 2 or 3 months. Hell, New Year's, you got a new lover coming in. Like past the New Year's, could be around the New Year's, December, late December, could be going into January, February. All the way from Aries to Pisces, what can you tell me? I see it coming in for you, Taurus. I don't see you accepting it. I gotta be real. Unless you don't want to have a life sentence of watching me, open your ass up. Stop with that bullshit. You don't want to sit and watch me for the rest of your life, doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and boohooing. All right, if you're dealing with an Aries, unfortunately, they feel lied to and betrayed, or you feel lied to and betrayed from this Aries. Like they're done. They're not wanting to communicate. Somebody feels betrayed, like they were lied to. This could be the Aries feeling that way about you or vice versa. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're indecisive whether they want to keep dealing with you or not. They're really at a standstill. They're kind of trying to ignore the situation, but at the same time, kind of wanting to kind of see if it can go somewhere. I kind of get a crossroads energy from them. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they could be at a distance from you, could be a physical distance. They just could be acting distant. They're not wanting to give to this anymore, all right? They're kind of like moving forward with their life. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're in their head about the breakup or the disconnect you two had. Like you are on their mind, but they're kind of like really in their head about it. I don't see them doing a whole lot of action. Some of you, they want to come back to you or stick with you. They're not wanting to leave the situation. It's kind of driving them crazy as hell, basically. It will come out that there was 3 people involved with the Leo, or Leo will find out about you. Could be vice versa. If it's not found out, secrets will be found out about other people being involved. All right, could be more information that comes out. You could be a person that thinks that you knew it all, but you may find out more. This could be in regards to a Leo that's cross-watching for a Taurus or for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're wanting to be single and they're avoiding this situation, all right? They think this situation is a disaster they want to avoid. They don't want to keep dealing with it. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're kind of remaining emotionally unavailable and keeping their options open, all right? So, unfortunately. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, unfortunately, I'm kind of seeing that on its way out, or it is like they could be missing you. They're trying to be happy without you, but they kind of miss the connection. They feel left out. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they want a full-on relationship with you. They want the end-all, be-all. but like there could have been an ending or would be an ending. It's like it's a possibility for an end all be all, but it's kind of like indecision could be an issue. I don't know what the indecision is about, whether that's on their behalf or yours. The Capricorn feels a soulmate connection with you. They feel like they're in love with you. They want to move this forward, all right? We're doing an Aquarius. They want a second chance, but I feel like if you had a second chance with this Aquarius, it would be unstable from the get-go. It would be a waste of your time. We're doing a Pisces. They're thinking about the arguments and the fights and the disconnect you two had. They got you really on their mind, but in the negative sense. They're thinking about the fights, the whatever happened between you two, whatever drama that happened between you and the Pisces, they're thinking about it in a negative sense. And they're kind of holding a grudge or kind of blaming you for it, or just kind of like holding some type of resentment or a grudge about the drama you two had. So there was something you said, did, or arguments or disagreements you two had that caused them to really let the bad taste in their mouth, a bad stain on their brain. All right. And with that being said, Taurus, you have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.